Hi, I'm Cassidy Janson and welcome to the Bigger Picture TV.
'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel.
Oh, well, it finished last Saturday and it was very sad. It was very emotional, so that was a hard day. But generally, like, the last 2 years of my life have been pretty epic. Epic's a good word. I got to sing with Carole King at Hyde Park. Don't know if you know that. So that was pretty epic. Epic might be a good word to keep going with. And that was oh god, it was incredible. Like, to sing in front of 65,000 people with a living legend was pretty amazing. And then she came to see the show a few months later. Surprised everyone. So that was kind of weird. We were taking a bow, and she suddenly turns up stage left, walks on the stage during the bows, and we're all like in a state of shock. And there's this really funny picture that, because they were pressing that night, and there's all of the cast but with varying degrees of shock on their face, which is the best picture. We're all like, oh. It's very good, very good.
You make me feel.
Oh, I've told the story a few times. I think it was when, I always danced when I was like from 2.5. I was like, I want to do ballet. So my mum sent me to ballet class, and I was naturally very good at it. So I always kind of danced, did gymnastics or tap or something, and I always sang. So I always did it. And then when I was about 10, my parents took me to see Cats, and it was, I think, my first big musical. And I was really annoyed because I wanted to see Starlight Express, because like everyone has seen Starlight Express. But then I saw Cats and I was just like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. And I had no idea that people could do this for a living. And I was like, I want to do that for a living. Yeah. And I think it was when a cat kind of, one of the cats at the beginning of the show, like there's a few that kind of go around the audience and they sort of stare someone in the audience out and sing to them. And I was like, oh my God, I want to do that.
You like a natural woman.
Oh God, I don't think I really had one, but certainly one of as a singer, I'm naturally more of a jazz singer, and music I just love to sing is the music of Peggy Lee, but I don't often get to sing it in shows. That's probably one of the reasons I really felt a good match when I got the part of Carole King, because she has a very deep voice like I do, so it was just so nice to use that that range of my voice, which you don't often get to do in theatre. It's always like singing at the top of your high belt. So it was really nice to have a different sing. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, baby, what you done to me?
If I've got friends in, we go to the local pub or bar to have a bevy. So I might have a drink, gin and tonic, or Cosmo, or a glass of Prosecco. Yeah, and might just call a friend. I like a massage. Yeah, I'm really boring. I'm not very good at unwinding. I'm kind of doing until I hit the pillow, and then I'm asleep.
You make me feel so.
Oh, God, it's hard because there's different genres. Like, dance-wise, I think my heart just swells when I hear "Grooves in the Heart" by Delight. I think because it was like one of my first what do you call it, like dance songs I heard when I was a kid, and it's just a really happy song, and it's fun and it's silly. For like that genre, it's that. And then I don't know, like my favorite song. It'd be funny if I said it, but it's probably up there. It might not be the one, but off the top of my head, it'd be Natural Woman. Like, I've sung that song for so many years as an audition song. So to finally get to sing it in a show and be paid for it. And now I'm obviously getting asked to sing it all the time because it's the song I sang in the show. So that song, I have a lot of affinity with that song because I've just sung it for so long, and I just feel very comfortable singing it. And yeah, let's go with Natural Woman. It would have to be beautiful. It's been a life-changing job, and it was hard work. It took a lot of discipline to sort of stay fresh for the role, but it gave a lot back as well, and I got a lot of opportunities, and yeah, it's been amazing. I'm currently recording my own album, so that's going on, and I'm sort of co-writing with lots of different people. I've got a lovely producer, Rupert Christie, who's just brilliant to work with. We've recorded quite a few tracks. And there's another project that's soon to be announced in September, which is really exciting, but I can't tell anyone about it yet, but that's happening. So I've got the future's very lovely, so I'm feeling very calm at the moment, just having a little month for me, and then it's going to get really busy again. God, that's such a good question. See, this is the thing, right? Like I was talking to a friend about this kind of stuff recently, is that much as you know stuff at a certain age, and you go, God, if I knew this when I was 18, or if I knew this 10 years ago, God, my life would be different. But the funny thing is that when you're told information, it's not the same as having your own cognition about something. And I think I look through my whole life and I go, I needed to have that lesson repeatedly slapped in my face before I personally went, oh, it's that. Because if someone just says, you shouldn't drink, you shouldn't smoke, you should go home every night, but you have this, but everyone else is doing it, until you cognite for yourself, like, oh God, actually, I genuinely don't want to do this to myself, and I genuinely want to discipline myself because of la 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 la. It just doesn't go in. So, what would I tell my 18-year-old self? It would be, don't drink, don't smoke, work hard. But like, you have to have those experiences for yourself, unfortunately.
You make me feel like a natural